The Immortal John Hancock here, and today I'm revisiting some of my favorite Xbox Live Arcade classics still available. I've been playing a lot of my backlog lately. I've had the time, and so today I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite classics that are still available. Many of these games hold up. They're fun to play, so sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy this video. Hydro Thunder Hurricane was developed by Vector Unit and published by Microsoft Game Studios. It is the sequel to Hydro Thunder. It contains several different tracks and unlockable boats, and you can compete against 16 competitors. I just had a blast playing this game. It has everything that you would want in a sequel to Hydro Thunder, great graphics, all the fun arcade experience of Hydro Thunder, and it looks great. You know, playing this on the Xbox One X was awesome. I looked in my library and noticed that I had this in my game library. I re-downloaded it, and just fantastic to play with friends. This is a great couch multiplayer game to experience. It's also great to compete against your friends, sharing your times with them. You'll replay tracks several times using faster boats and unlocking secrets by going through branching paths. I really would like them to revisit other Thunder games in the series. Check this one out. Outland is a $4 game, and it's a 2D platformer with action game elements. It is a side scroller, and it is fantastic. It's got gorgeous graphics. You know, this is an example of a game that is as gorgeous to look at as to play. And so it has like a light and dark aspect to it. As you progress, you learn special powers from large shrines. And so you gain attack abilities. And so the game isn't too long, but I found myself really enjoying playing this. This is another game in my library that I had a long time. This is a free Xbox Live game if you have Games with Gold. And, you know, I downloaded this and like many people, probably forgot about it in my game library. And went back recently to take a look at this, and I really enjoyed it. So if you do not have this in your library, it's only $4, and I found this to be a great side scroller and definitely worth revisiting. There's also unlockables such as concept art or enhanced in-game abilities. Definitely worth checking this out. If you are a casual sports fan or remember the original NBA Jam, look no further than NBA Jam on Fire Edition. And so this is only $5, and while the online aspect of it is no longer available, you can still do 4 players couch co-op, and there's amazing graphics. It's like, you know, the update to the original with all new players, as well as the graphics look sharp. And of course it has the original announcer, Tim Kitzrow, and so he's got some amazing commentary. This is just fun to just, you know, slam dunk, have some arcade fun. My daughter Kaylee absolutely loves playing this. She plays this all the time. It's just a fun arcade style basketball game in which you can just pretty much have fun, not get too serious, or get serious, I guess, if you're competitive, and play one another or 2-on-2 or however you want to do it, and enjoy this great arcade basketball game. I think this is just one of the better casual sports games of all time, and I'm really glad they still have this available. I am a huge R-Type fan, and R-Type Dimensions, which was first released on Xbox Live Arcade, including R-Type 1 and 2, is only $10. And this is a fantastic compilation in which you can change the graphics 2D to 3D, as well as many other enhancements. And what I really love about this is that there's a mode in this in which you can have as many lives as possible, and you can just play through the game. It's really great for people, especially for having a mode in which maybe you're not the best at playing these types of games. You just want to play the game. It's great. And so I like the graphics update. Some people may not, but you can flip back to the original with a flick of a button. And so I really enjoy that. And so these are some of the best side-scrolling shooters ever made. R-Type Dimensions EX is also available and has been slightly updated on other platforms, but this is still one of the best affordable versions of it at only $10. And so this is a great way to experience the original R-Type games at an affordable price. I was a huge fan of the original N64 version of Perfect Dark, but the hardware limitations made the game run a little choppy. It's so awesome that this game was remade on Xbox Live Arcade, and it was first offered on the Xbox 360. It is a game that's been enhanced on the Xbox One X and is available on the Rare Replay compilation, but you can still get it if you just want to play the original Perfect Dark. For $10 you can get this, and it plays and looks fantastic. All of the original content is included, and so this is one that I really got into. I really enjoyed the soundtrack too. The soundtrack is amazing. This is a fun, awesome, original classic game. I'm kind of like these original games that have been updated to surpass some of the hardware limitations of the original release. I want more of these. Up next is Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. And this is an amazing puzzle strategy game. I really have been playing this a lot lately. It's kind of a match 3, but it's more than that. If you're a fan of like games such as Puzzle Quest, you're going to be right at home here. I actually like this one a little bit more. There is tons and tons of gameplay here. Over 40 hours of gameplay. You choose one of 5 different heroes. There's multiplayer options. It says like a 20-hour campaign, but I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to play a lot more than that. There is lots to discover here, and you'll play this a long time. It's well worth the $14.99 price, and highly recommend this for puzzle RPG fans. This is a game that was available on the Nintendo DS, but I like this one. It looks great. Some of the battles and puzzles can get quite tricky, and I love playing this. I've talked about it before, but I'm a huge Torchlight fan, and while the second one is better in some ways, I still like the original. From the original creators of Diablo 1 and 2, I really found myself immersed in this great action RPG, Diablo style. It's got kind of a cartoon look to it. Choose one of 3 different character classes, tons of loot and spells. You have a pet. What's kind of cool, the cool aspect of this game is that you can send your pet back to town to sell things. Lots of spells and different things. You know, if you're a Diablo fan, you're going to be right at home here. And so there's a lot to unlock in this game. There's a never-ending dungeon once you beat the main game. If you haven't experienced the original Torchlight, which has fantastic gameplay and music, I really enjoy this game quite a bit, and really happy that it's offered on the Xbox Marketplace. And so definitely not as good as the second one, but still worth revisiting. Check it out. The nice thing about these games I've shown today is that A, they're still available, and B, all of them are $15 or less. So I want to thank everybody for the ongoing support. What are your favorites? Comment below, as I would love to hear from you. Your favorite games that you remember playing or still playing from Xbox Live Arcade series. You know, it's really cool that Microsoft still offers hundreds of Xbox 360 games. I try to focus on the games that were offered digital on the marketplace, and you know, many of these games still hold up today. These are the games that I am playing currently, and so thank you so much for the ongoing support. Please be safe, please be well during this time of uncertainty. You know, there's just some scary stuff out there going on right now, and I wish everybody nothing but health and happiness. You folks are wonderful and beautiful. This is the Immortal John Hancock. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you take care.